Oops. There we go. All right, everybody. Hello, Canadian Patriot. How are you tonight? I don't have anything to talk about again tonight, but hey, we decided to come on. Poor Rhino's he's having a hard time over there. He got booted twice. I don't know whether it's Restream or the internet or what it is, but he's having a terrible time. It's Friday. Freaky Friday. Oh, shoot. I forgot my phone charger. That's okay. It'll be all right. It's going to be a good weekend. Lots going on here. Cold. I don't like the cold. Hello, Mary. How are you? Said I didn't know. I don't have much to talk about. I figure we'll come over here and have a light evening. We don't have to have any. It's the weekend. Nobody's going to catch us on fire on the weekends. We decided that a long time ago. Oh, Julie said, by the way, I talked to her for just a minute today. She's been sick, and in bed. So she said to tell y'all, hey, and she loves everybody. And hopefully she'll get healed up. She's still having some dizzy spells, and she's exhausted for staying up for 3 days. So hopefully she'll get rested up, and that'll Nutmeg says ahoy. Alabama took some huge red magic marker to some of its state stuff the other day, didn't it? I heard there was 20 seats that have been blue for years and years and years in Alabama that have flipped right over to red. My buddy from Jasper, Alabama called me today and said it really looked good on their end. So they're claiming there was no red wave, but I think we'll start seeing a difference. I'm hopeful anyway. I didn't see any news today. We helped Mom cook supper, and I didn't have a hell of a lot. Went to my niece's basketball game yesterday, and of course they got beat, but they tried like hell. So we got a tournament tomorrow. I probably won't get to go to the early game, but maybe I can make the late game. I got to go for a job interview tomorrow. I don't know whether Rhino got his stream back up or not. There's a whole bunch of people live, so I don't expect a whole lot of people to pop in. Freaky Friday. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Rhino didn't go live yet. He wonder if he's having phone issues. Hello, Lori C. I believe Mom was happy you're home, feeling. Yeah, she's. We take turns cooking around here. Everybody seems to be a cook around here, so we get to fight over who cooks. That's not a bad thing. I've gained about 20 pounds again. We're going to lay off of it a little bit. So, oh wait, that weirdo guy's on. Y'all don't go over there and watch him. RH is having a great show over there. They were talking about all kinds of good stuff. I was in there for a little bit too. Anyway, Brenda, what did you share with me today? I've got so many dadgum apps now that I can't keep track of everybody. Brenda had something that what did you throw out there today? Oh, the Maricopa County deal. Yeah, I guess there's quite a ruckus over there. I guess the sheriff's department actually surrounded them. I don't know what is happening out there, but when they can only count 2% of the tallies in a day, there's something wrong. I think that's going to turn into a shit show out there. Is that tooth that was bashing you? I don't know. I don't even care if somebody's bashing me. It don't matter. Oh, there's Julie. We were just talking about you. I'm glad to see you're here. I told him that you weren't feeling well. But hopefully you'll get rested up and that'll help a bunch. Oh, that's funny. Carrie Lake won. The commie crats need to give it up. I agree. Yeah. They're sure not wanting to call that, though. That's for sure. They're wanting to scream the other way around. So, finishing dinner. Okay. Well, good. What did y'all have for dinner? We had goulash here. And it was the bomb. Mom makes the greatest stuff. Him was watching you eat. Well, you should share with him. Poor kitty. Oh, I had some of the election stuff pulled up. We have a channel. Yeah. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, I don't know what happened to poor Rhino over there. He was having a hard time. I figured Don would show up over here. He's working on trying to get his phone fixed. Yes, what they're doing is illegal. That is correct. Hopefully the sheriff and them will get all that stuff straightened out. I don't know. I don't know how the sheriff is or nothing. So nachos and beer. Hey, there you go. Get a chance to listen to the Star Spangled Banner that you've never heard before. I actually did. I couldn't remember who sent it to me, and now I do because I tried to find that. Did you know any about the rewriting of the Ten Commandments? No, I think I heard you say that, or saw you say that in another chat. I did hear that that this climate bullshit, they're going to rewrite the Ten Commandments, and when are you going to stop playing God? I think Rhino was putting what is nuts in place. Well, I'm sure he did. Let's see. I'm gonna click on that just for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether we'll get copyrighted for that. Canadian. I'll have to check into that. I don't know. They got 330,000 likes. I don't know whether it's. How do you find out if it's copyrighted? I guess you just play it and they tell you it's been copyrighted, huh? Don't know. But I'll send that to my email. We'll show it tomorrow, maybe. Me, myself, and I. Yeah, this will be something we want to show. Yeah, I've got it turned way down, but I'm watching the video. The video's really good. That'll be good. I guess if they hit us with a copyright strike, we can always edit it out. That's okay. No big deal. CCK, Special K in the house. Comments are turned off on that. Wow. Just play it and say I'm American and you can kiss my ass. Yeah, YouTube's kind of cranky about some of that stuff, but that's exactly right. Maybe we could shoot it at the end. It's 11 minutes long, so it's a long one. It's narrated. banner or version of the Star Spangled Banner. It is pretty good. Yeah. So any explosions happening here today that we didn't hear about? I heard all kinds of surveillance planes were up. I've heard multiple theories about all of it, but I think there's a bunch of them that are stationed in Jackson, and I wonder if they actually sent some messages out to see if they were that maybe they moved them for the storm and then brought them back in after the storm. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the. Oh, he didn't get to go because of the dogs. That's too bad. Yeah, that'd be a good intro. I don't know why they've got the comments turned off. You can't comment or nothing on that post. But I'll email it to me right quick so I'll have it. There we go. That's that. Oh, check out Stop the Chop. Is that what is that, Meg? Is that a YouTube channel or something? I've never heard of that one. I don't know what that is. It didn't pull up as a channel. Oh, I sent me an email. Of course I did. You just edit out. Yeah, you can just edit out if they hit you with it. And sometimes they'll. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you don't even have to do that. You just hit mute it, and it'll mute it out there, and you don't have to take the video down. Very rarely do you have to take the video down. I'm going to get the link. Okay. Turn that down so I don't have to listen to that. Okay, there we go. It's basically a historical fact. Yeah, I wouldn't think that was copyrighted, but I don't know. And I would think they would have to mark it copyrighted if they did, but I don't know how that stuff works. I've actually talked to some people about doing some copyright stuff, and I don't understand enough of it to. I wasn't going to, but some other people were. I don't know how to. I don't know the first thing about it. Well, it's going to get hot in here. If I turn that heater down a little bit, it's hot and it gets cold. Let's see here. Nothing in the emails. So today was a pretty quiet day. Thank goodness. I need a quiet day once in a while. I figured Echo Crash should come over here too. He called me and wanted to know if I was going to go live. That's how Rhino was having so much trouble. I figured we'll cough up some kind of something to talk about. Oh, mercy. So another Friday night. It's 9:30 here already. I hate this time change. my signal's terrible tonight too. I don't know what's going on with that. Yesterday I had all kinds of trouble with my phone. It would lose signal. Just boom, I'd have full signal and it would just breaking midterm update from Nevada. Actually running for Nevada State, just taking the lead with 97% reporting. Wow. I've got the polls pulled up on one of these. Let's pull it back up here and look at it. Where'd I go? There I am, right there. Okay. Now. Yes, I can email you the link, Julie. I sure can. I'm glad you're feeling well enough to want to hop up here. She started feeding me this stuff, how she was grumpy today, but I made her laugh. That's a plus. And I know she hasn't felt well. There we go. Paste. Did I do not get it? Yeah, I did. There we go. Boom. It's on its way. Now go back over here. And do this. And this. And this. Me too. Midterm. Share. We'll hop over here and take a look at some of this stuff. I haven't watched any of it today much. I still know there are shenanigans going on. Looks like we have 211. Why are they doing that? Oh, there must be closing a bunch of them out. There's 2 Senate seats left. Yeah. Let's see here. Arizona, I think that's what she said. I don't know if I can just click on it, or Nevada. Pull it up. There's a place we can hit the states. There we go. Try to get it back to where we were the other day there. Now it's buffering on me. There we go. Nevada. Truth Hammer. Any DMs you get are fake. 11, 20, 22. Batch is ugly for Masters. It probably pushes him off that Truth Hammer. Okay. Let's go back over here. Nevada. Let's see what we got here. Bardo gets the win here. They're not quite calling this other one yet. I don't know why. 94 point. I guess it's probably because it's only a .09. They'll have a runoff for that. Cortez and Laxel. I don't know how to even pronounce that. There's John Richie. We're not behaving in here, Richard. No. Okay, there we go. I don't think they'll let me get that link. I can't even sign into Truth Social for some reason. Its phone number is not accepted. It says this source could not be found. Of course, it's because I'm not signed in. Okay. What was the other one that they're crumbling over? Pennsylvania, I think there'll be a big hell raise over that. I did see a meme that was funny as hell. It said Biden, Fetterman. I did say that's a no-brainer. It's a no. Yeah, they're still calling that at 98%. I still holler bullshit on every level of that. I don't know with it being. Oh, he's only got 46. Yeah, I don't know about that. That is what it is. Richard's got the bat signal up. Look at that. Is that what that is? The bat signal? It sure is. I like it. What other states were they screaming and hollering about today? Of course, Arizona. They're, God, those people over there, they never cease to amaze me. Oh, here comes the boss. They still haven't called it for Lake or Hobbs. I don't believe the numbers are right either, but they threw the race. Huh? I seen your turtle. You showed that to me once before.
It wasn't bother with it.
Yeah, I think it was. Last time I was here, you showed me that.
I didn't think I had it polished.
Well, you might not have, hell, I don't know.
Still stinks a little.
Through the race, Mark Kelly, Lake Masters should not concede. I don't know. I think it's going to be a big shit show from now. Try to click that second. Let me this time. Oh, it says the source could not be found. And I know it's because I don't have an account over on Truth Social. So, I don't know if you guys use Kramer Says, but I really like Kramer Says. It's a free speech platform. You kind of do want to. They're trying to make it more like YouTube. Kramer says they'll get it. He says they'll get that set up. Inside joke with Kelly K. She didn't believe the restaurant I ate at in Rock Springs. Okay. All right. Well, Julie, did you get your link? No. I emailed it to you. Let's see if it went. Sent. Drafts. Maybe in drafts. No, not in drafts. So it must have sent. There it is. Right there. Okay. Yep. Send. The internet's been giving everybody shit all day. For 2 days, I've had nothing but hell on my phone. What do you got? It's just puppy dogs. I want to go look at Alabama because they said, my buddy said there's 20 seats in Alabama that have been blue for years and years and years. He was pretty excited about it. Alabama. And I'm sure a bunch of it's on the local level too, because he watches a lot of that stuff really close. Ooh, sages are raising, aren't they? %68% and strict one. Good Lord, that was a whop. 40% two. I don't know how a state could be so divided like that. But who the hell knows?
It must be pretty damn cold outside for you to be cold.
Huh?
It must be pretty damn cold outside for you to be cold.
I'm not cold, I'm just chilly. I don't like cold weather anymore.
I don't like hot weather and I don't like cold weather.
Well, the weather in the mountains is so much milder, even in the winter and the summertimes. It's not even real. The cold that cut through you like about here.
Yeah.
The 40-mile-an-hour wind in a 20-degree weather will just cut you in half here.
Yeah. Sure as hell will.
Oh, dog.
Sister over here trying to make her a bed. She's trying to make her a bed.
Who says, where's tired? Look at her.
Yeah, she worked hard.
Where's ready to go to bed?
She worked
Little puppy dog. Hey, Bill. I don't know if he's still on the pot. I live in Alabama. My ballot was rejected the first time. I had to fill out another one. The second ballot was finally cast. Yeah, I think that's been happening all over the place. Watch this. Rhino said it wasn't. There's Julie popping in. There.
Hi, everybody.
How are you?
Is the Search for Truth pillow talk? Because I'm in bed. So, hello. I got my little kitty Emma. She's in there. She's already in bed. We just finished and we had nachos for dinner. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can. You're coming in really clear. I'm glad you're feeling well.
Not breaking up.
Nope, you're clear as a bell.
You know, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling fun to come on for family room Friday night, family room.
There you go.
But I suppose you have other plans. I'm the one that likes the family room.
No, I don't have any plans. I just hopped up because Rhino was having so much trouble.
Yeah.
I always give Don Ranch over here. I don't think they boot him out.
Hi, Bill. I'm in my jams tonight.
You still got your
Of
reindeer
course I do.
I love the picture.
Of course I do. Yeah. Yeah, look the part. Oh, there's Mama.
Yeah,
I
she's
saw
here.
her. She popped in for a second over on the right side. Hi, Ma.
Hi.
She's a star and she doesn't even know it.
I was telling her everybody was saying hi for her last night.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a great family. This is a family room.
Yeah. It's no new Friday again.
Oh my gosh. My hair is not on fire. There are no airplanes flying above.
You're moving your mouse around.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I couldn't figure out why my mouse was going round and round and round over there. I'm rubbing around on her leg.
That's funny because she's popping in and out there. She looks like she's fishing on the lake right there with that back screen.
That's what I'm doing, fishing on the lake.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's right. Oh my word. So anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt your show, Travis. You can go ahead and talk about what.
All I was doing was just looking at stuff on the map or the election map to see what kind of shenanigans were going on there.
Oh, sure. My doctors put me on. That's why I got my pillows and my jams. They put me on bed rest indefinitely. You know, it's just I had to have a beer and some nachos. Travis, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. You cut out for just a second.
Oh, that's okay. I was probably just talking about having a beer, and I probably will have a beer, but I figured, you know, NyQuil, beer.
You're entitled to a beer.
Yeah. Well, what was a Coors Light?
Yeah. That's what I used to drink when I drank beer all the time, was Coors Light. Now I've kind of gotten into the craft beer. I like to go to breweries and try craft beer.
I know I'm not a beer drinker because when I go out, if they don't have Coors Light, Bud Light, or an MGD, but other than that, nah. I'm
Yeah.
not. So, I'll say to the waitress, "Well, what else do you have?" "Well, we don't have any other." Oh my goodness.
Dawn's got you some advice here. He says, have a gummy.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that
Ever had a ham?
before.
I have not had a ham.
But I'm from Seattle. Rainier beer from Seattle. They used to have Rainier beer. Rainier, Washington, with the big R. I guess I can
Right.
actually do it. Rainier beer after Rainier Mountain.
Rainier Mountain, Rainier Beer.
Hi, Carol. So did I interrupt your preview or post view on the election?
No. We were just poking around. I didn't have anything to do, so I just was looking at that. I don't know anything about. Rhino was having trouble getting his stream up. They booted him completely out of it twice. So I thought
I know, I saw that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. How can they treat our Rhino that way?
I don't know whether he's having phone issues or connection issues or whether Restream just don't like him. But the last couple of days, he struggled to keep his stream live.
Yeah. Yep.
I really don't know what it is.
Well, we're both in our kitty pajamas here.
All right. Got a little linen and a crystal
Oh,
glass.
thanks, Bill. I've been told that if somebody takes me if somebody takes me through the drive-through on it, right? So, you do the tablecloth and the linens, and I'm like, not so good because you just took me through the drive-through.
No doubt. That's.
I've had some real winners.
I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
That's terrible. Terrible. I wouldn't do that to my word.
It's not like I'm mean to these people. They're just assholes. I'm sorry, but it's rude, It's like, grow up.
Truth. Okay.
Yeah, they were chumps, Bill. You chumps. That's the sad thing. I thought we could meet some classy people around here, but they're for one thing, and I'm not looking to share that. So I guess I. Oh my gosh. So today was the 11th for your service to all our veterans.
No doubt.
Thank you, Rhino, for your. We know that, I know you heard me thank you. Yeah, you just didn't really acknowledge it, but I love our veterans. I love our military. I was a military about 8 years, and I sent approximately 8 boxes overseas every week for 8 years, and so a lot of my supplies got shared with the family sending them supplies, and that was quite a job. Big Yukon Denali to Target to Walmart, and I filled that thing with 2 cart loads, took them home, merchandised my family room like it was a store, and I sent boxes after boxes. So thank you to all the family that are at home that are help supporting our service members overseas as well. without you handling the home front, you can't allow our service members overseas to be able to do their job without worrying what's going on at home. And job for the people at home, because if an emergency happens, they have to call the Red Cross to reach. Just, if especially in an emergency or something happens and they, for a while, their communications get shut down from time to time, and the family member across. So
Right.
thank you to everybody.
No
The
doubt.
boxes. I even sent catnip mice to the base cats.
Is that right?
Fun requests, yeah. And I draw kitty pictures on them, and I hand drew on it. I mean, it looked like a 3-year-old did it, or maybe a 5-year-old, but so.
Well, that's all right. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna have to grab my charger, I'm sure.
So where did our favorite Rhino go tonight anyway? I mean, did he just go into, he's gone?
He was on the stream shut down, and he came back up, and then it went down again. It started, I think, 1858. I'll check that out, Jeffrey. I actually did Google it. I've got a screen pulled up there, but I'll look at it here. Oops. Well, they do have some cool stuff. Hames beer slippers, $69.95. I have seen that before, but I don't think I've ever drank any of it. Interesting. Having trouble seeing through my finger stained glasses again.
So I thought something big was supposed.
Well, that something big's supposed to happen for 2 years then.
Yeah, that's kind of the conversation we had to.
Right. Let's see what my bag's putting in there. At the end of it, I'll have 400 windows open.
Yeah. You keep
That's not too bad.
sending me, and it keeps crashing my phone, and it's new. I can't be opening that stuff. I didn't watch what you sent me.
Okay. Huge news. Arizona election expert says Maricopa County is underreporting ballot counts. That's from the Gateway Pundit. So I think there'll still be some battles over this whole freaking ordeal. It'll mass.
Oh, I'm sure that there will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, weren't they a little? Didn't they kind of rush races and stuff like that? I mean, is it like the first one that calls it is the winner, even if you didn't win or something?
Yeah.
We won.
Hang on.
And you're out.
Don has an update. Here it comes. Don O'Saban, line 17. Please, line 17. Don O'Saban. Just kidding, Don. Just giving you a hard time. Let the echo chamber begin. As soon as he hits here.
Well, I saw Brenda in here earlier, and let's see who we had in here: Sissy K, Lori C, Bill.
What's up, Don?
Richard.
It's me. Don't tell the girls to cut me off like they did at Rhino's.
What's up, buddy?
Well, here's the deal. My latest update. I think I sent you a few things, but maybe not. Knowing my phone.
Sent me some
Um,
Telegram.
Yeah, I did on Derek, and God, I wish people would watch that. But anyway, update. The military is involved in Georgia and Arizona on the count, and the Dems are pissed.
Well, I'm
Okay,
sure they are.
I know that doesn't sound like much, but yeah, Carrie Lake won hers by over votes, from what I understand. I think Herschel was maybe not that much, but pretty close.
Well, and I think the Gateway Pundit put out that the Maricopa County Sheriff's Department locked down one of the voting sites out there in Arizona. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Now, on the good side, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Thank you. What I sent your telegram, I think, is very important for all y'all to listen to. Especially, I sent it to Rhino on his Rhino chat, and I listened to it twice while in the blind. I don't have, a pen and paper and take notes. I sent it to RH, who's a very analytical, smart guy, right? And he promised he would listen to it, and we'll have a conversation offline about it. But I think some really good things are going to come. Nope, not as fast as we want. Rhino makes a lot of good points. I mean, that's why I love the guy. I mean, we talk about a lot of different things, but he really does some outlocks analyticals. And of course, he's like all of us. We want it now, right?
Yep.
And it's not going to happen, right? I mean, it's not going to happen tomorrow. I think the 15th, from what I'm hearing and seeing and able to do as far as research, I do a bit of research, maybe not as much as you, but I do a bunch. I think there'll be some things brought out. What sucks is the tribunals, and it doesn't make me happy at all, are going to be exposed mid-23. But the takeover by the military is going to happen pretty quick, if that makes sense to you. I mean, it's already happened, in my opinion. Listening to our friend Derek, it's already happened, but the tribunals may not happen as fast as we would like to see. We want to see those things happen.
We've been waiting 2 years is what I think everybody gets.
Well, two and a half years maybe, but I mean, we got to look back, right? And prior to Rhino's show, we had a conversation, and I'm just going to say this. Okay, the media is saying, "Oh, where was the red rag?" Oops. Where was the red wave? Damn, I need to start drinking again. Fuck. That means it was not a fun night. Anyway, so guys, I do have a sense of humor, but and we're adults here, hopefully. But what I'm saying is, all right, the numbers that I have right now, and there's, as we all know, Arizona and Georgia, Herschel and Carrie Lake, they won bigly, as Jeff B would say. But the bottom line is, I call it a red wave when Trump supported 220 people that out of 230 some people, he supported 218 to 221.
Right.
And only 19 or 20 D side won. Now, if that's not a red wave, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, everybody, if it's all emotion. Their way, and it's going to be proven, even in 20, is going to be my point of view. And hold me to that word, Travis, because someday I'm going to say I was right, and I know I'm going to say I was right, and I'm very confident about it. That's my word.
I still think you already lost the come cook the steak deal. So you want to go double or nothing?
On what state deal?
I don't remember. You picked a time frame. Something was going to happen, and I said, "I'll bet you steak dinner."
You know what?
Time
frames suck, as you know. Okay, I'll buy you a ribeye, and you buy me one. How's that?
There you go.
And I'll include Axis on my end. Had one in front of me, but he didn't stop. That doggone turd. I can't wait to feed you some Axis, dear. Oh my goodness. I may have to ship it up to Oklahoma, and I don't know how to do it. Maybe with what's that ice called? That really, really, really cold ice that'll last.
Dry.
Yeah, I may have to ship some, but I don't want it to ruin the meat because it's so dry ice.
Or I say dry in SoCal. He says dry. I'm teasing you, Travis.
No, but I guess I'm probably the ultimate optimist on this show, or on this family. I believe that all this happened for purpose, and once you see what I sent you, you're going to understand why. I put it on your show and RH's show, and I think Rhino's show. 2 or 3 days ago, he had a show. The latest one is the one that is absolutely the best he's ever done. And he goes through with receipts on everything. Everything. Q, what Q is. I know you hate that, but it doesn't matter. You're willing to learn. That's what I like. But he does it with the.
I don't like the Q stuff. I don't follow the Q stuff, and none of it makes any sense to me. So.
No, and I understand why. Absolutely, I do. You're a right now guy, as Rhino is, and a good man that wants the best for this country. That's all. That's why I still stay here. You know what I'm saying? You guys are good people. Damn it. Just down home good people. That's all I am. I'm nobody special.
That's what we try.
We're country.
Well, you think I'm not country? I got 300 acres out in Rock Springs. I'm country as a, well.
I'm
anyway.
country.
I can tell by your voice. You got a beautiful voice. But what I'm saying is, guys, and I told Rhino this earlier before he went on. And I was, my son's in the blind with me. He goes, "You got earplugs in?" I said, "I'm to this guy. It's important." I watched him three times. We stay in our blinds a long time. We hunt. And he's hip to what I'm doing, but he don't get it to the degree I do. I said, "I'm doing this for you, son." But anyway, that's another story. All right, back to where I was. I'm telling you, you don't kill. And if you listen to a lot of people, yep, you get an overview, you get an opinion, you have your own discernment, you do whatever you do, right? That's what it's all about, in my opinion. But we all come together. And as you and I have always said, Travis, we can agree to disagree. You're one that wants, okay, you want to see people hanged. You don't think I do? For treason? Yeah, you better have another thing coming. But bottom line is,
Don, there's so much, they're throwing so much shit at us anymore without the You know what? Seeing it myself.
Yeah, but you're
I'm not
listening
sure
to
I
the wrong
believe
people. That's what I'm saying.
listening. I'm not listening to anybody's opinions anymore. I'm tired of it. They have the goalpost so many times that it's fallen down. Tuesday's the day. If all this shit doesn't blow up, I want to know what these guys are going to come up with next. What's going to be their next narrative is what I'm saying. It's
May I finish my statement, Travis, please? While I still have a signal.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, you're not echoing either. This has been a long time here. Go for it.
Hey, married to me long time. Anyway, guys, I'm silly, but I'm serious. All right, the situation. In my opinion, it's a spiritual war. It's been going on for over 1,000 years, maybe more. Some people may disagree, agree, whatever. Some people say 50 years. I don't. All I know is since the 1900s, it's been pretty messed up here in this country, right? And we've all just come aware of it because we weren't even born back then. I mean, the beautiful 50s after World War II I'm a history buff. In high school, I hated history. But now I dig. My opinion only, is it's not going to be a 2.5 year process. I know that I know. When Trump got in office, he started the process. Some of y'all don't understand that. He started a process. Did he do the tour of the world? Did they do the whatever that goofy knife thing, Arabian or Saudi Arabian thing with him?
He did a lot of
Saudi
things no other
Arabia, the
president
knife.
did. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, he went throughout the country. And then he brought along, my opinion only, what's happening to the children of this world. And that dirtiness. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to kid about that because that's my passion. What's happening to the children?
That's
and women and even men, young men. That is my passion. Okay, I'll leave that alone for now. But what I'm saying is, you don't stop that in 2.5 years. Yeah, we are a society today that wants stuff done now, and I don't blame them. I'm one of them.
No, we don't want stuff done now. It's been 2 years. It's almost.
It ain't nothing compared to what's going on. Look at what's going on in your school districts.
Don,
School district.
We haven't seen one. We have. I used to believe everything you're saying. I was hook, line, edge. I was queuing it up and the whole 9 yards. I haven't seen one thing to give us
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
It's all voodoo and
I was you.
And signals. And one time, like for instance, T's wearing a tie. T's wearing a white shirt. There's flags. There's no flags. There's fringe.
Yeah,
there's no.
I don't get into all that.
JFK
That's
Jr.
just too weird.
Proud. I mean, there's just so much stuff and results.
Yeah, but why do you even look at that? The real picture is when he got in office, he committed to getting our children back. Our traffic men, there's men too that get trafficked, I'm sure.
There's sickos.
Bring me back.
Sheriff Grady Judge press conferences on TV about that. But the reality is, Don, we haven't seen one situation. Let us talk incognito to one person.
How much? I got another question for you. And I'm not trying to be ugly, please. I understand your heart. I am really pissed off too. But how much of it do you want to see? Do you want to see the children get their?
I don't need to see the visual, but I need them to come. This is the thing. I mean, Mr. T could come out and say, "Look, we're working on such and such." Nobody has said one word. They don't have to show me the graphic pictures, but come out and confirm this stuff. And I had to reel myself back in, and Travis, we had the
I understand.
Travis and I actually got in a heat. You know what, today, because we're both frustrated and for different reasons. You know, something. I mean, this is.
Think I'm frustrated?
This is.
I mean, I'm as frustrated or more than you.
I was.
But I have faith.
And sinker over the edge. Well, I have faith too, and I also have goggles to plug my nose if I'm starting to go getting flushed down the toilet, because I don't know what to believe in. I want to, all I can say is
you're not the only
this
one.
This is not a test. I mean, people out here are suffering. People on fixed income, such as me, to get scared, and they're out there playing games and their voodoo and their this and this gematria and that.
Well, let's add some more shit to the fire. Let's add some more shit to the fire. We've got thousands and millions of immigrants coming in here, taking the money from the U.S. students, U.S. citizens that are living in tents. Our veterans are living in tents. They're offering themselves to the number of 22 a day. Do you not think I know that? I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm saying, oh my God, I'm frustrated too.
Thing is that the best thing that these people, if in fact these, I can't even stand it, white hats, black hats. I mean, I was way over the edge a year ago, reeled back in. But the thing is we need somebody to come out and show some direction and some concern and everything. I mean, like gather in the last 2 days out here in California.
May I add to that? Beautiful point. Thank you very much.
By the way, you're welcome to.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute. Trump is not Jesus Christ, one. Okay? There's some people that think he is. That's bullshit. And I'll be straight up with that. We have got to get involved in a very peaceful way. Change, and Travis preaches this every day that I've heard him almost. We got to change what's going on locally and unite as a people.
Well, my feeling is, say we've got it all. Well, where is it? We've been waiting for Merry Christmas. We've been waiting for. I mean, I don't understand why a grown man would come out and say we've got it all. If he knows that we are in such a tough spot, that we need to hear some hope and some reality that is encouraging.
I love it. They cut me off right there. But that's okay. Go ahead, please.
No, and I want to hear your opinion, Don, and I believed everything, but I just think when a grown man comes out and we've got it all, he says we've got it all. At some point, I mean, that was a long time ago. We have to.
How long ago was that?
We're out here treading water with prices going up, and food is getting thinner at the grocery store, and it's frightening. And I've just about I have a belly full of all of it. I have had to see them just a little bit of action. I don't need to see some action.
Well, I'm not a abusive person. I don't have to see whoever hanged. Now, a part of me goes, the other part of me goes, yeah, I want to see that son of a bitch hang. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to be honest. From my point of view, we've got to pray a lot more. We got to have unity, and we got to take control ourselves of our country. We've been some lazy, I'm going to use nice words, people. And
We have to go
we've been
too long.
happy. We've been happy in making a living, doing I've been that person. I don't know about y'all. Can you admit to it? I mean, making six figures and doing that and raising my family.
No, I've never been that fortunate. That's why I'm already at the edge of the cliff, holding on with my fingernails, trying to make. These guys have some big magic trick they're going to pull out of their hat. Would you please hurry up and do it before I'm my cat? I've had it. Let's see something. That's all.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because I've been there a million times. I know.
Well, I'm there now, and it's like we're doing this and we're doing that, and it's like okay, folks, I bought in. Now I have to focus on how I'm going to keep my head above water while I tread water. A lot of people are experiencing that. You go to the grocery store and it's like, you've got to be kidding me. 200 for what do I have here? It's sickening.
Hamburger at $25 a pound, or $25 10 pounds. Really?
I can't afford a hamburger. I can't afford a hamburger.
Right. I get it.
I'm already crappy food. It's just, I'm just irritated. I'm irritated after these last, the few days ago, and how they come out. And I don't know what's going on with the results, but they better get in there and they better start rocking and rolling because people are hurting people, and it's everybody.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%.
It's so bad I have to start counting the cat food pieces I give. Emma only gets, you only get a little bit of food now, but no, it's not scary.
Let me ask
you. Very, very scary.
Julie, you're a single woman, correct?
Right.
Okay. So I'm concerned about you because you're a life giver. I mean, at one time in your life, I'm just assuming that you had children, right?
No, I lost.
Okay.
I had one. I had.
Okay, that's not the point. I'm talking to the crowd, I guess. Come on. My dog is giving me a hard time. Come on. She's going crazy over this cold front that came down here. Yeah. Around like a chicken with her head. Go on, outside. Dumb dog. Anyway. What I'm trying to say is I'm concerned about our single women that don't have that support system of a man working, and both of y'all working, of course, that are retired now. I get that 1,000,000%. But let me ask you this. I'm gonna throw it in the. I'm gonna do a Rhino. Imagine that. Okay. Well, not to a Rhino extent, to a Don extent. All right. So, do we continue living like we've been living in pretty much slavery, controlled by the system, a crooked government that most Americans won't admit, a voting system that is absolutely off the charts, crooked, and had been crooked for over 50 years? Are we going to continue that, or are we going to be the free people that our founders found this country for? Why they left? Why they fought? Why we got our country? What our Constitution is all about? Are we going to be those people, or are we going to be those people that just want to hide and meek and be away? I ask all of you on chat, all of you, do you want to be that person?
I don't.
No, I can't.
I don't, but I don't want to either. It's like we have to accept just hang on. You know?
Well, I agree with you.
Like
I
I
agree
said,
with
I
you,
served in the years.
Echo.
Am I echoing again?
Yeah, you're echoing.
I'm sorry, guys. Damn, I was on a roll.
Because you
Go
lasted longer than you had.
I haven't touched anything.
ahead, Don.
I know.
Okay. Please, chat. Put up with my echo for a minute, and I'll get back in chat. Please.
Go ahead, finish that.
Think about the founders of this country. We're a bunch of fucking whiners.
Pretty much.
Thank you. I'm not saying any of you in this family is that way. You're not whiners. You're pissed. And you deserve better. I agree. But look at how this country was founded. Please. Why did they leave and come here and create this beautiful country, this Constitution, everything that we have? You know, my father told me, he wouldn't tell me many things when he was in World War II, driving them boats and dropping boys off and seeing them die as they came out of the boat. It's Veterans Day. He finally did. A little, not much. Because he didn't want me to know. But guys, we're in for our lives right now. And it's a spiritual war. And I'm so sorry.
It
I
is.
look at my son. I go, God almighty. No. And then I look at our veterans. I'm going like, wow. Amazing men and women that face the shit. Do you realize that every war was funded by these fucking... Okay, I'm sorry. By these... I'm just going to say it. I can't help it. These cocksuckers that funded every war since World War I to make money for themselves. This is what we're up against. Evil. When you realize that there is evil in this world, it's going to change your heart. It's changed my heart. I know personally from my father. He didn't have any of the things that some of these fighters do, but I don't blame them for that. It was just reality. My dad had a child. He didn't have to join. He went. Why? For the future of his family. He had my oldest brother who passed away a couple months ago. That's what he did. What are we doing? Bitching? We're just fucking bitching. Sorry. Shit, I'm starting to sound like RH.
RH has some good rants.
I'm sorry. I apologize. But guys, buck up. Fucking buck up. Please. We're close. We're very close. And you're going to see some things happening very soon. Is my point of view. And I just, please, I'll as best as I can to Travis's there's things happening, guys. I mean, yes, we're not supposed to see it. They want them all. They want every MF to go down. All of them. Every single one of them. Yes, that includes all your politicians. And don't think Republicans are clean. They suck too. They suck. How do you have... Okay, these are stupid questions that you guys already know. How do you go into a $173,000 year job, and after 10 years, you got multi-millions? They're passing laws for big pharma. They're passing laws for the what Eisenhower actually warned us about. The war machine. Travis, what do they call it? The industrial complex. Who owns that? We the people don't. We don't own it, but we pay for it. And they get the profits. Okay, that's one point of view. You want to go another way? The pharmaceuticals. Poison.
Yeah.
What did they do? What did they do to, not that I teased it, medical marijuana, CBD. There's other stuff that they've done that to. Natural cures. God gave us everything to cure ourselves. It is ridiculous, the world we're living in right now. So, okay, yep. I go pay $1.69 for diesel to get away for a while, which did me good for 2 days. Probably why I'm making this rant. I feel sorry for people that feel sorry for themselves because we haven't done it in fucking 2 years. This has been going on for a long fucking time. And I said it, and Travis, if you don't invite me back, that's okay.
No, nobody
I feel
wants
sorry for you fuckers. I feel sorry for you.
What's your mic for just a second because you're echoing.
Okay, I'll shut up. I'll mute. I'll mute.
Yep, for a second. Nobody
If
needs
it'll let me.
Nobody needs it fixed all at once. I just popped out. We just want to see something freaking happen. It's run along for 2 damn years, and everybody's sick of it.
Poquito. Yes. Yeah, just little. We don't even need to hang our hat on it. We just need, yeah, But there's nothing. There's next week. There's this day, and I just, it's at some point you almost have to ask it to believe in something that's not happening.
Right.
Hey,
somebody's saying that they hang on here. Let's see what that says.
You missed a lot, Jeff. I even got a little bit steamed here.
Nevada Republican governor, congratulations. All right, let's look at. I think that's what. I just got to get Nevada pulled up here.
They said something about the Senate seat in Arizona going to the Republican. Nevada, it went to Republican. The governor went governor as well, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, according to Fox News, they still haven't changed it. Or in
no, but
Arizona.
I'll bet you Fox News got all the Democrats, right? Not all the Democrats that won. They've already been assigned. It's all done, blown away.
Yeah, and they did call it for Lombardo. They still haven't done anything for Laxton.
Who's that?
I'm not sure how you.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. Or Democrat.
Nevada.
No.
Nevada.
It's Nevada. Who is it for?
Well, they called it for the Republicans and the I can't Lombardo, but they still haven't called it over here on the other side or the other ones. That's the governor they called. They haven't called the Senate yet. There's still percent left. There's less than a 10% gap there. That'll have to be a runoff. What's the protocol for the runoff? It has to be under the error margin of error, correct?
Well, it depends where it's at. I don't know. It like if 50% of the vote, there has to be a runoff in some states. I think that's what Georgia is. So it's like less than 1% or some small percentage. Then there just depends. You have to look up the.
Well, I think they use the margin of error. If there's a margin of error of 3%, they win by 3%, or they get to do it. They have to do it again, right? Not all states have runoffs like Georgia. Okay, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's different in every state. You have to, whatever state you're looking into.
Just in case it has to be under 50%. Okay.
If it's under 50%,
nobody's got 50%. Right. See, and will they do? So they're going to redo that. They're going to redo both of those.
Right? Both candidates only get less than 50%. They have to do a runoff. That's one law. I mean, but every state is different because as you watch them come in, they particular state, if there's the margin, if there's, you have to redo it too. Sometimes they just do a recount, but who knows how, if they, it's kind of my opinion, they're still, they don't do recounts.
I don't know.
Nope, you're out. Where's the shredder, Ma? Shred these before and counted again.
You're cutting out.
Okay.
These days the kicks start rolling fast. I'd like that too. Cheers, Bill. I read this comment, but I'm not sure what it meant yet. Oops, wrong one.
Jeff's?
That me, Bill. Cheers.
I don't.
Well, Representative and Republican and Democrat come out and said T's big vote lie had been exposed. I guess I missed something there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm this guy. I just Jeff says, Don, I realize and know is why I was so damn good at what I did. Jeff knows a lot more than I've heard him talk.
And okay, Crusader,
people,
there's still 200,000 votes that have not been dropped. All pro K Lake, they hold off to drop them until Monday. Well, why are they saying that it's 94% counted then?
I mean, that's the thing. When I was a kid growing up in Washington State, I remember my parents would go and vote in person at entry school. Then the next morning, when Mom was making our pizzas and feeding us oatmeal before we got on the school bus, they were reporting the state of Washington over the radio, the AM radio. Now,
right. 83%. It's only 83%. I made a mistake there. I was looking at the wrong poll. Did we lose you?
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill.
Yep.
Strong. I have to be strong for my kitty Emma. Right, Emma? I have to be a good, strong mommy for Emma.
All right, I have to go back here and look at this because I want to know what the total district voters are.
Arizona.
Okay. Yeah, there's 4,709,000 registered voters, estimated registered voters. So 270,000 could make a whopping move both places. So why did they call it?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's, yeah.
I would think.
Man,
Yeah.
they want to. I agree with that. I think this whole thing is that they're both sides of the political aisle are attacking the center because movement scared out of them. Just my opinion.
Yeah.
I hid my lighter from myself.
I don't know. I can't remember my theory.
Julie loves Kitty a long time.
She's my little girl. Aren't you,
Yeah.
Emma?
You did.
Tempur-Pedic bed over here. She's taking a nap in that she sleeps in with a
Roughing
fluffy.
it.
Oh, she's over there with her paw over her face, ignoring me. Hi, TV. Hi, TV. Yeah, we have fun. We have play night with the laser light and stuff. But she's had a long. Well, thank you, Don. I appreciate you asking. Unfortunately, landlords won't provide me with a decent refrigerator, so I can only buy a few days, which makes things a lot harder for me as well because my freezer doesn't work. Your service, Jeff B. As Gerald Cummins said.
I grabbed that link. I've got it open. I've got 11 windows open now.
I'm sure you do. You get like half.
Well, I try to all the links and I try to go back and watch all the information, but man, sometimes it's tough. There's not enough hours in the day to go through enough of this stuff.
Well, see, Outlandish Patriot, that was something that I presented Travis today when we were talking. And that's what he wanted, receipts. And that wasn't the specific information I had, but I had heard that involvement.
Okay, I got that one too.
That's the link?
Yeah, and it goes to Florida UCC.com, which is Florida Security Tranche and Registry.
Wow, you got Travis. Information than I do.
Well, I just clicked the link and pulled it up.
I heard that today that he's a Rhino is what that it will come out down the road, but I that's all I heard. I don't know.
Well, this okay. Now I get this. I know where this is. It's for Sulphur, Oklahoma. It's mountain Park Road. There's a I can't remember if it's a crystal mine or something out there, but that just pertains to. But I don't know exactly what the I don't know exactly how it tied together. This will take some research, but that'll be good information to check into. But okay. So, and my argument is, if DeSantis is such a rhino, then his voting record should reflect being a rhino. You go to Lindsey Graham's voting record, you can see straight up he's a rhino.
Well,
he sells out every
sure
time.
he is. Yeah.
Yeah, he always argues the other side, and then he signs off on it as soon as his state gets all the perks from him signing off on fucking stupid shit.
Well, I guess my whole problem is, I wish that somebody would start standing up for us, because it's scary so quick. And I mean, I'm just focusing, on the financial of, the inflation and everything. And we need somebody that's going to off. This is what we got to do,
Right.
I do remember. Go ahead, Travis.
No, go ahead. Well, so I'm still looking at this information. So why doesn't somebody ask a question? Why are you in business with Fauci? I don't care what the business is. Why didn't somebody ask the hard questions? We're getting these soft throw porters that they're not going to put themselves in any jeopardy for the obvious reasons. But I want to know. I think everybody ought to have the right to know.
Yeah. Well, where did Jeff B go?
That's hard to tell. He's probably lurking.
Yeah, he probably took off. He said, I'm not sticking around.
Yeah, and outlandish, I heard a bunch of rhinos and DMs are trying to get DeSantis to run against Trump 2024. That's because that's what they think is going to happen. They'll split the vote. Oh, he's still
Hi, Jeff. There he is.
Yeah, he's still hiding in there. DeSantis says he's running in. Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on with that. My screen just went blank on YouTube on my phone. There it is. Okay. Well, I agree, Tom, but I don't think it's gonna happen the way you hope it does. I'd like to see it, but I don't hold any confidence in that anymore, and I haven't for a long time. Sure, I like the thought that the switch is gonna flip and it's all just gonna to normal, but I don't see it. Killed me, nutbag. I got 13 windows open now. Oh, and I did see that too.
Jeff says with Cabal line 17 up. That's what he was doing.
I got you.
On line 17. Back.
I don't follow you on that. Yeah, New Jersey court ordered 2 of their machines to be opened. And I've seen that elsewhere too. Yep.
Yeah.
So it'll be a quiet weekend, I think. Nothing happened. No intel on the weekends.
Of course
You
it will be.
brought that to my attention.
It's the weekend, and nobody's cares weekend.
I know.
You know, they're out spending the money made on whatever they're selling or doing or this and that. They got to go out. They go out and have fun on the weekends, but they'll be back on Monday, and you can bet their hair will be.
But his hair will be on hair. Well, now Monday everybody's going to be on fire because Tuesday is the goalpost of goalpost, and when it doesn't go the way they want to, I wonder how far they can kick what's left of that goalpost and how far it'll go.
So I almost want to just not even listen or do any really silent on Tuesday.
You think it'll be silent on Tuesday?
No, I just want to go silent on Tuesday and not even watch anything and just catch the replay on what was said or what happened. I feel like the one thing theory only. I just feel like he's just going to come out and make his announcement that that's it. No bells, no whistles, no nerves, no drinks, just straight to the point.
Right.
What do you think, Travis?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's all my head wants to. Has been until the only time Jerry Nadler had seen his feet was when he was in his recliner.
Jeff says that they're getting the serial numbers to sell their tickets. I looked to see if mine had a serial number, and it doesn't. So maybe mine's fake. No, who knows? Yeah, I know he is not announcing he is running because he will not concede. And I heard somebody say today that doesn't necessarily mean that the 2020 there's a concession there. It's just it's simply just the intent to run. But I still think.
Let's say for a minute doesn't have. What is your reaction going to be, Canadian? I'm curious because either way, it's not going to make no difference. They're gonna start this inner war trying to get everybody to turn against him anyway.
Awkward Texan, I really believe a requirement to concede. I heard that today too. So I don't know. Yeah.
No doubt.
Don, I would give nothing more. The last 2 days, I wore my Women for Tea t-shirt for Mr. T. You know, I would like nothing more. I mean,
No doubt.
You're going to be very, 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 very happy. It's going to be a merry, merry, merry Christmas. Okay, we got it.
But it's not
got it all.
Not this one. The next Christmas. Isn't that what we heard last year?
Well, don't you remember all of this started when it was in March of 2020 went down, and he wanted everything open by Easter. That's to open things back up again. And so I don't know. I just still think he's just going to come out and announce it. Like he said, he said this when he started talking a little bit about future plans for himself. He said, well, this really isn't the time for me to talk about. We're here right now because we want, so and so to something like that. So he said it's not my time to talk about my plans.
Right.
So
Exactly what.
I mean, I think it would be a lot easier if a little bit of direction, but it just.
What if what we're talking about is fear porn? I mean, you can actually put your hands on it, physically see it. Everybody's going, "Oh, DeSantis should come out and he backtalk the general and talk shit on Trump." No, he didn't. Okay, the real all news is they reported on. If there was any truth to that, every news in the world will explode with it because that's what they want to do.
Right.
Now, do I think all news is bullshit? Not always, but just saying, we got to be realistic about this too. You want to get the news to report on that stuff, not just a tabloid. Sorry, Julie, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I wasn't saying anything. Well, I mean, I would like to believe that everything's in place, but I don't know. I still have a problem with the pullout in Afghanistan. And Trump did say that they were so cold-hearted they left behind. And Trump confirmed that they did in his last speech. It's really heartbreaking. I mean, what kind of heartless people are in charge? That's just disgusting. Servicemen and everything. I mean, I like a military wife for 8 years, and I just couldn't imagine getting out enough scary calls, but luckily they all turned out okay.
I get my
But
news from all
our
kinds of Dawn. I mix up stuff that I know is bullshit to stuff that I think has got some facts. Nobody's telling us the whole truth. That's the problem. If you want to get the truth, if you want to get them on a news channel, you read that ticker down at the bottom and don't listen to anything they say. It'll tell you what's going on. Period. Now they don't report it that way, but if you want the real news, you read down on the ticker and it'll tell you what's going on in the world. Picture didn't happen. I don't know. I know we're in a hell of a mess. We got to get out of it somehow, some way.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we all just meet here in the family room and see what we come up with. Would be a good idea. Meet back here Tuesday night.
There you go. We'll be here all weekend for no hair Friday or Saturday, Sunday. No fire on hair Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, so family room. That's what the weekends are. Family room time.
That's right. I just hope something fun happens. It would be nice if some fun would happen, wouldn't it?
I mean, you know.
Waitresses too, that's right. I'm my own waitress. I get a good tip. The news wants to believe the MAGA did bad in the East. Yeah, but no, we didn't. In fact, actually, I was talking about Alabama a while ago, and my buddy down there from Jasper was telling me that they flipped 20 down there that have been blue for many years, and they didn't think they'd ever get them back. So I think it's as near the total loss that the lame media wants us to talk. Yep.
Jeff, and I'm hoping that they mean something.
Right. Well, and
Man,
I
I
agree.
Travis, sorry.
I think everybody would agree on the fact that something just doesn't seem right about all of these things. You know, is it just because for the past 2 years everything's been messed up and we've been paying attention to see what's going on?
Yeah.
Maybe it's been like this for a long time and we just weren't paying attention to it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's had that.
I woke up in 2 years ago because I was like, what? For that, but not awake like I am now. I mean, this is like.
Now you just lost down.
Guess because I didn't say anything.
Okay, well, I thought you were just talking and it just quit on my end.
No, I just quit. I was reading what Jeff wrote.
Okay.
And it's amazing when something big is beginning to happen or getting to happen. Nobody takes. That's you know. I know.
Deb and Ken side, by the way, to everybody.
Howdy, Deb and Ken.
Yeah. They're on an adventure. I couldn't pronounce where we're at, so I'm not even going to try. They'll be home tomorrow.
Oh wow, Jeff says like to me that they were in the op center on J6 guidations. Is this dude on the bottle again? That's a separate comment. Sorry, Jeff. I don't really, you just never know what you're going to get when I read something without my glasses. Yes, I do, Bill. Remember when Friday nights were very different. Right now, yeah, the Brady Bunch, the Partridge Family, and Mom, that we got to eat in the family room, which was a big deal because we had to sit at the table every day. So we got a little snack.
Yeah. It's kind of cool to come back home because everybody here still eats dinner at the dinner table.
Yeah.
That's where you eat.
Yeah. Yeah, we were ready. But not tonight. My kitty Emma and I had nachos in bed.
Uh-oh. Again, I don't know when I'll be back in West Virginia. Sorry, I have to keep pulling my britches up. Bits and pieces.
Yeah, I was just reading. That's a good comment, Vicki.
Together.
Yep.
They're telling me. That's right. Has anyone? Nope, nobody's seen Nasty Nancy yet. Kathy, that's exactly right. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. Oh, I will, Canadian. I've got a couple trips planned. I don't know. I need to go to North Carolina. Lisa Anderson siding got blocked. I told her I'd try to come down there and fix that. My brother's pressuring me to go to job, go to work out there where he's. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that all goes. She was at the ham store. Oh, Bill. She was in handcuffs with two women coming out of the garage. I don't know. It sure looked like something. She wasn't happy about coming out of that garage for damn sure. And that's the last time she's been, as far as I know. I'm not looking for her. I need you to get tackled. Great. That is great news. Get what he deserves. Did you see the meme I sent you today, Julie?
Was that the one?
It was the one that's Biden Fetterman 2024. It's a no-brainer.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
I laughed. Third, I would have been telling those two to give me space. No doubt. Exactly. Yeah. Well, maybe they're scared of the Antifa's going to get them. I don't know. They're trying to portray it like they're being threatened. Yeah. I still don't know how the hell she won out there.
Bill says being handcuffed to two women. I think kicked your ass. So.
What if
I wouldn't want to be handcuffed to them.
What if it's not that kind of handcuffing, Bill?
Yeah, exactly, Vicky. We aren't going to looking for. Oh my goodness. Hi, Pappy.
They didn't just walk her out, they dragged her out. Yeah, she wasn't happy about it. Waiting the Pope to the G20 to add climate change to the 10 Commandments. Yeah, I heard that on several news places. Who do these people think they are? I'm sick of people that aren't elected trying to run our country.
The only thing about the Nancy Pelosi garage, and she had the two marshals on each side of her, I thought it was kind of, my hair's blowing from the fan. I thought it was kind of odd she was wearing over her shoulders. To me, that's kind of cumbersome if you are being under tight security or something like that. It seems like it was a little much if she truly was. I mean, and then when she got in the vehicle, she was up next to the door where the street was.
They went to Egypt with Biden, really? Good Lord, that's all we need. Well, maybe they'll keep her. Maybe keep them both. Can we just let them all stay? They need amnesty. They need amnesty. Calling out Egypt. Give those people amnesty. She threw her purse in the car. Do that with handcuffs. Okay, I missed that part of it. So.
Oh yeah, see that, and she was just. I just can't see her putting a sweater. If in fact it would have just been a lot easier security without having a sweater over your shoulders, just your jacket on.
Biden's going to have a meeting with me. Handcuffs from Egypt. Yeah, let's just keep them. Everybody needs to send a letter. Get on there, email Egypt, and give them amnesty. It would be fun. Plus, if you Travis shares on that. Wasn't his granddaughter to be married at the
out
White
the
House?
garage. I thought it was a two. Tissues.
Refund on the hammer.
Daffy.
There's country.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, country.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I wanted to refund on the hammer. It misfired. Yeah, no doubt.
I don't know. That story was pretty funny. I mean, it's like,
time is 11 o'clock. I've got bed early tonight. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow.
who does?
I do. We got more basket games tomorrow, and I'm gonna go interview for a job out here at a shop and see how that goes. I don't know how excited I'll be to do that, but we'll see.
Shop. What kind of shop?
Truck shop, work, a mechanic shop. Canadian guns, I'm wiped out, Canadian.
I mean, does this look like the face? Show my little one here. She's just.
Here, hang on, we'll blow this picture up. Oh, she's got it rough. That's tough. That's tough stuff right there. Poor kitty.
She says, "I'm not."
What the hell are you doing, mate?
Yeah.
Now,
She's in her
there we go.
little Tempur-Pedic bellies.
Yeah, she looks comfortable. Yeah, the good.
I guess I didn't have a camera.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I didn't have the camera held right. You couldn't see her. You could only see her body. Face.
Yeah, Pat's not going to be any more goulash. It's all gone. We didn't leave a teaspoon left. Gone. Mopped it up with the biscuits. Oh, boy. Dang, better the heater down again. So, what's your big plans for the big weekend, Julie?
What?
I said, what are your big plans for this big weekend?
Um, not really much of anything. There she is.
You got the can?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting terrible.
Yeah. There we go.
There you
Then
go.
my camera turns. Oops. Where'd you go? Did I lose you?
No, I just I made yours full screen so we could see the cat.
Thought you wanted to see my reindeer.
Yeah. Little
Yeah, we believe in Santa this year.
Good night, Bill. Let's see you tomorrow sometime.
Oh, good night, Bill. Sleepy tight. Sleepy tight.
Mercy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm supposed to be on days, so I'm on bed rest. I'm in my bed.
Did you get any rest today and feel any better?
No, I didn't. I'm hoping I get some sleep tonight.
Yeah, I do too.
I
You know,
wanted
with
It's really
no
crucial
more
right
sleep, than,
now that.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I said with 3 days of not getting any sleep, I'm sure that didn't help any of the situation at all.
Yeah. I wasn't able to sleep for 3 days, sit up, and so as a result, I'm just kind of hoping that I crash out tonight and see.
Yeah.
I guess. I'm retired, Kathy. Actually, I kind of had at work carrying some equipment, and so because otherwise I'd be working now.
That's cool. I've never had a pet spider before. Yellow-eye. Well, that's cool. Oh, goodness.
Did you say a pet spider?
Yeah. Diana has a pet spider.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she tells us what kind it is. Let me get this.
I don't have my glasses on, so who knows what I can see.
It's a banana spider named Queen Anna.
Oh, okay.
Oh. On, you always want the leak whenever I'm starting to get ready to shut down, but I'll give it to you one more time. Maybe. You know what? It won't let me. There it went. Okay. Sugar beans. Send. No, I won't send it. There. Okay. Are y'all getting leftovers from that storm country?
I think they're getting it, aren't they?
Well, I didn't track it today.
Isn't it just now? I didn't either, but I think it's probably just now getting there. I think.
All right. What's up, Don?
I just want to pray. That's it.
Okay. Anybody that wants to, if you want to jump on there, you can too. I don't mind.
We'll bring some other Get Lily up. She's
Huh?
a praying princess.
Haven't seen her.
I know she's there.
I don't know how to tell.
Okay. Anyway, um, I already said what I needed to say early on in the show, and that's all that needs to be said. But I'm going to pray for is faith, love for this country, for what it was founded on. In Jesus' name, we just ask you to cover us all and give us the wherewithal to go through these times, to have this time to be faithful, knowing that you are in control. I think this is me speaking. I think that is being missed at this time. Lord, we just want to touch each and every one of y'all on this chat. And I thank you, Travis, for providing this platform, Nurse Julie, and your kickstand. I'm just being silly. But no, seriously. Um, what a great show, Travis. Thank you. And Lord, I just want to ask you to cover us all with the grace of your love, spirit, your yes, it's hard times. And we all need to be thankful, be grateful that we know that you're in charge. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Bye.
All right. See you, Don.
Good night, Don. Good night. Thank you, Don.
Yeah, appreciate it, buddy. I'm gonna wreck this one. You'll hang around for a minute. I've got something to talk to you about though.
Ooh.
Nothing. No, it's nothing crazy. But Lily J.
Ooh, there's
and
Mom. I see Mom over your shoulder.
Yeah, always here.
I
She's always
see
here.
her. I see her. Ooh. All righty. Well, I just want to thank everybody that came and tonight, and we had a good little discussion. It was great to read your comments, a lot of it and everything, and we're all in this together. Really, we are. We might have it. It certainly is fun to get together, and I think we all are looking really praying for the same outcome. We just want everybody to be in a good place. But thank you so much, you guys. It was just really nice to spend the evening.
Yep. It's always fun. Always enjoy it. Appreciate each and everybody coming by. Gerald, thank you again for the coffees last night. I really, really appreciate it. We much appreciated. So we'll do some good with that. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.